Hey, welcome back. Hope everybody is having a great Tuesday, and thank you so much for joining me talking all things Masters of the Universe. Today, guys, we have a very unique, very interesting comparison video today. We're going to be looking at and comparing, all right, the Master of the Universe Revolution Sorceress Tila as she appeared in my mind, in my eyes, as the Eternian goddess or the goddess, and versus the actual Eternian goddess from the Origins line. We'll take a look at the figures in the packaging. All right, the beautiful artwork they come with. As you can see, I have them out right now already on my little turntable here, so you can get a much closer look at these two iconic figures from MasterVerse and Origins, and basically ask yourself, which one do you prefer? All right, do you prefer Tila in her Eternian goddess form here from the Revolution show, or do you actually like the actual Eternian goddess from Origins? All right. Now, if you are new to my channel or first time watching, I hope you will subscribe afterwards. I hope you'll hit that like button, and thank you for doing that. Hit that notification bell when I upload new videos, and please share this video. Who has a passion and a love for collecting all things Masters of the Universe. Without further ado, let's take a look at the Eternian goddess or the goddess. Now, like I said, I feel like this is not a fair comparison in my eyes. Even though the Eternian goddess and Tila, when she, in my eyes, in my heart, when she, I feel like she portrayed the Eternian goddess for a brief moment on the show to, of course, help rebuild the heavens of Eternia, so King Randor and all the heroes, champions of Eternia can lay rest once again. They're not. She's not this. The Eternia goddess here from Origins is not Tila. That looks like Tila, but she's not a Tila. Not Tila. And I'm curious, if I'm doing the wrong comparison here, wrong video here, and I feel like I should be comparing this version of Tila here, Sorceress Tila, to her actual real variants of Sorceress Tila. And I might do that, in a future video, comparing the two here. Which one do you prefer? All right, maybe doing her mother, like comparing her mother with this version of Tila here. All right, like I said, there are very similar traits between the two figures here, but like I said, this is not Tila. All right, if you wish to make it Tila, because when we first think about it, or at least for me, the Eternian goddess or the goddess, which was known she was known in classics as the goddess. Right, and here it is right here. So the goddess right here, 2009, right, the trainer of He-Man, right there. You see. Once again, I want to thank Pixel Dan and Dark Horse Comics. All right, for this amazing look right here, this incredible character here that we only saw in mini comics, in the comics. All right, of course, a little fun factoid here. All right. All right. So yes, I do understand, that, the Eternian goddess or the goddess from Origins, that we never got, for the first time we've got this figure in the 5.5 scale. We never got this figure, of course, in the 80s, the vintage 80s line, but we did get her quite a few times in the comics, helping He-Man and training He-Man, Prince Adam, to become He-Man, of course. All right. But like I said, there's very similar traits between the two figures here, between Tila as the form of the Eternian goddess or goddess and the actual goddess. That's why I'm doing the comparison video here. All right, so let's start first with the MasterVerse Revolution look right here. Of course, you have the 30 points of articulation. You have the Netflix logo, of course. Mattel 6+. You have the the MasterVerse. All right, looking amazing with the rocks blasting around it. And there she is. There's Tila. Now the funny thing is, it calls her the Sorceress Tila, which in a way it is. All right. Oops. Hang on, guys. My fingers fell off. Hang on. All right. So I don't know. So real fast, sorry everybody, I do apologize. So there she is right there. We got the Sorceress Tila right there, as you can see right there as a name. But you know, as she appeared in the show as the form of the Eternian goddess or the goddess. All right, beautiful, looks amazing right there. Get the big cobra staff right there for the power of Ka. Right there, one of the major magical powers that she needed to, of course, to recreate the heavens on the show, as you know. Beautiful glamour shot of Otila in that form right here. What I liked, and I remember saying that in the original review of her, because, you know, history, you know, when you look at this form right here of the Eternian goddess, it's just basically Tila, a repaint of Tila. And I like the fact that they played on that in MasterVerse. I think that was very clever and very unique, doing that for us. You know, taking Tila, even on the show, I like that. You know, making Tila the embodiment of the form of the power of Ka, and doing this, and I like that. All right, looks beautiful effects right there. You got, of course, you have the Master Universe Revolution right there, logo. Sorceress Tila. Now, like I said before earlier about the title here of Sorceress Tila, which I do like, but I wish like in smaller print as the Eternian goddess. You know, something that, you know, pays tribute. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is not supposed to be Eternian goddess. You know, maybe, you know, the Eternian goddess did not have the power of Ka. You know, magic. You know, that could be a totally different figure. And I could be, you know, totally wrong about that. About the fact that this right here is this and the Eternian goddess are totally two different figures. Now, like I said, it's not Tila, but as far as, you know, abilities and, you know, and magical abilities, you know, this version of Tila could not be, maybe not be the Eternian goddess, but like I said, they share a lot of traits and looks between the two characters here. All right, I hope I'm not confused. If I'm confusing everybody, I do apologize for that. But you got some beautiful magical effect right there. All right, there's a nice glamour shot, beautiful glamour shot of Tila in this form here. All right, around the back. Some amazing, gorgeous artwork right there of Tila in her Ka form, or her, I'm going to call it goddess form. All right, it does come with this very unique magical effect, and what I do like, but I never liked. I like the effect, but I don't like how it holds on to the hand. This right here, it's right here, and it doesn't stay on the hand properly. And I've tried everything. I even wrapped it around the hand. It's just the arm itself, and we'll get a little bit more into it. It's so small. Of course, the female arm is so small that, you know, even if you wrap it around, this really cool effect, it doesn't stay put. I mean, it doesn't stay like in one spot, and I don't like that. But nice glamour shot right there. All right. All right, so it looks amazing. Of course, there's the cross-sell. Well, some amazing figures here. These are all great figures. Of course, this line had the battle armored Skeletor and Merman, and you got Man of War. Of course, the other side right here. I love this shot right here. Look at this. You got like all the major powers. Of course, you have Ka, you have Zor, and then you have Havoc. And I'm kind of curious. I can't remember. I need to rewatch the show. That, you know, we've had these two forms of Tila here, right here. Of course, Zor here and Ka here as well. But I don't know if we're gonna get it. Was there a variant of Tila when she held the magic of Havoc? You know, with, you know, magic. Was there one there? I can't remember. If there is, I'm kind of curious if, as MasterVerse, you know, goes, are we gonna get a version of Tila like that? I'm kind of curious about that. All right. Of course, there's Otila here in her Ka form or goddess form. Looks amazing. Beautifully done here. I love the headdress here, the snake headdress. The eyes look beautiful. Got the snake-looking eyes, the green, like snake skin. You got some detail on the arms here. Of course, beautiful, you know, staff right here. Beautifully done. All right. Of course, the back, I'm trying to turn the turntable on here. Oops, that's all right. We'll get her back on there. Of course, there's her effect right there. Her really cool magical effect. All right, and let me know, guys. Let me know in the comments below, you know, your thoughts and feelings about this. You know, is this a proper comparison video? Oops, that's okay. That's all right. All right, hang on. All right. So you can see the back of her, this beautiful like snakeskin tail here, like it's shedding. I love that. I love the look of this. It looks incredible. Looks fierce. All right. I'll put it right here. All right. Now moving on to the Eternian goddess right here. Here's the Eternian goddess, or as classic, like I showed you, is the goddess. Of course, this came out in 2021. We got MasterVerse, or this is the old vintage Origins line here. The Eternian goddess, the guardian of the power of the universe. Okay. And there she is. There's the goddess right here. That for the first time, like I said, we never got this form or figure in the 5.5 scale back in the 80s. The first time, like I said, was in classics with that we got right here. But she looks amazing. Of course, with the basically it's your repaint of Teela from the face sculpt, from the armor to the weapons, everything, just about. But it looks great. Detail. Love the bracelets right here. All right. The side right here. And there's that classic look. It looks like Savage He-Man, And it looks like, and for the first time we were introduced, like I said, of the goddess or the Eternian goddess was in the mini comics that she was helping Prince Adam or He-Man become He-Man, forging the power swords from Skeletor. Beautiful artwork right there. Of course, right there, her magical staff right there, and shield, and of course her headdress right there, and the cross out, and the other figures. All right. Back around here. All right. And here she is, old green sick variant of Teela. I always call it like sick. She ate something that did not agree with her, made her sick. No, I'm just kidding, everybody. But there she is, beautiful, looks amazing. All right. For the first time, like I said, getting this incredible figure. The detail is great here. Beautiful face sculpt here. All right. All right. Now, which one do I prefer? Okay, like I said, there's no wrong answers here, everybody. It's basically if you had to pick one, as the overall winner between the two characters here, these two amazing figures from both these amazing brands here. Which one do you feel like got it right? The detail, the look, if you like I said, if you had to pick one, as your overall champion, or just, there's no wrong answers here, everybody. All right, now for me, and I feel like it's not a fair comparison. All right, I have to go with MasterVerse. This because the overall detail on the look of her, the soft good, fabric in the back, the detail looks amazing. Even though I don't like the effect, I do like this effect here. Something that even I would have liked this version of the goddess to have, and I know it's a straight up Teela variant, or just a rehash of Teela, but give us something a little different, as I think about it, some magical effect or properties with this version of the Eternian goddess. Maybe even He-Man's sword, because if you can see here from the Eternian goddess here, you can see the shield and the staff, and you have He-Man's shield and armor here, and battle axe. Seeing something that, maybe they should have done with this version of the, with the goddess here, giving us maybe He-Man's battle axe or shield along with her to kind of pay tribute to the classic variants of the goddess. All right, so let me know. So out of the two right here, everybody, which one do you prefer? Do you prefer her Eternian goddess right here? Or do you prefer Sorceress Teela as the form of the Eternian goddess or the goddess right here? Or am I making the wrong comparison? Like I said earlier, do you think I'm making the wrong comparison? And maybe I should be comparing this version of Teela to, her other sorceress form here. Of course, this one is more permanent, of course. This one is more temporary. But I'm kind of curious if we ever get a new Revolution show, and would this form ever come back again? All right. But there you go, guys. There's another comparison video. Like I said, a very unique one. And, all right, very, very strange and very unique one, but a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I want to hear your comments. I want to hear your views on this, please. I love the discussions that you put out there about these amazing figures here from both incredible brands here. All right. I'd like to take time now, of course, to thank my subscribers. Thanks so much for joining me today, guys. It's been a lot of fun just talking all things Masters of the Universe with you guys, with these two iconic forms of Teela or the Goddess. All right. I'm kind of curious about that. Well, no, because we have this form. All right. I was about to say, if we're going to get like an actual, like a new Eternia variant of the Goddess from MasterVerse, that'd be kind of unique and very cool. All right. Of course, don't forget to hit that notification bell when you know I upload new videos. And tomorrow, all right, like I said, I'm always on the hunt for new figures, everybody. Very soon, I hope to have Leech and Catra from the Princess of Power line coming very soon. It's been shipped, and it's on its way, all right? So if it does show up, I will, of course, do a review on these incredible characters. But if not, we'll do a comparison video, another versus, with this time of Fisto. And the reason why I didn't do Fisto today, and I'm kind of bummed out. I got to find me another Fisto packaging because mine ripped. It's right here. It ripped off and it fell off when I got home. And so I had to put him in one of my plastic bubbles or plastic shelves to keep him protected. So I was kind of down about that. It ripped for some reason. And it happens sometimes. So I got to look for the hunt of getting another in packaged, Fisto from Origins. So tomorrow we'll look. If no Leech or no Catra, I'll definitely do a reverse mode of Fisto compared to his new Eternia variant. All right. So I hope everybody has a great Tuesday, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Take care and have a good one, everybody.